Grand Rising. How are you all doing? I hope all is well with you guys. It's your sister from another Mr. Lovely Fly Shy, and I'm back with another video. Excuse my voice in advance. I actually just woke up about 30 minutes ago. But I want to give you all a little bit of a story and a word that was placed on my heart prior to me taking my little nap earlier, because girl, I was just outdone. I was completely outdone, in a state of shock even, at the massive and wild turn of events. See, God promised us a future, but he didn't say nowhere that the rise was going to be comfortable, that it was going to be pretty, that it was going to be easy, because it's not. And this is raw and real in the flesh, and I'm alive in the flesh to be the living proof of that. Even though I'm going through what I'm going through, I feel a strong pull on my heart, on my mental, and on my psyche, reminding me that I have been called to do something. I may not have all of the answers yet. I may not know all of what it is that I am due and set to complete. But I'm telling you all, I have glimpses of it, and I feel it. I really do. But aside from that, when I woke up, my phone was off. And I was like, oh, damn. I'm like, man, I can't catch a break. You know, it's easy to fall in those kind of thoughts when, you know, we're being heavily under attack and, you know, things of that nature. And, but I had to immediately, you know, gain control of my mind and reassess the situation. And again, surrender to the fact that even that will be taken care of. And I was like, oh gosh, so now I have to call T-Mobile and see if they would be willing to give me an extension, and I already owe such and such, and blah, blah, blah. And so I wound up calling, and it's so funny how we have favor in you know, with one that's not fully awakened to this consciousness may realize. However, you know, I have favor even in the strangest of times, even in times of my despair and my trial and my tribulation. I still have favor. And when I got on the phone with the customer service rep at T-Mobile, that solidified and confirmed that fact. Long story short, I wound up being able to get an extension, which is fine. You know, I'm not really at this point, because I've taken the losses that I've taken. I'm not saying I am becoming complacent and totally careless, but as long as I have, you know, the most important and what I hold dear and most valuable, you know, in my life, I'll be fine. You know, but I do need my phone. I want to keep making these videos for you guys, and I want to keep sharing these experiences. But again, that was just another test to show me, though, to surrender and to trust God, and even moments like getting a bill paid, you know, or just having faith and, having favor and, receiving that grace. And I don't know if she heard it in my voice or whatever, but I was even honest with her without saying too much about my situation. But I was just like, look, this, and this is going on. Like, I have a bunch of stuff already going on. I've been with you all for quite a while. Is there any way? And she was, they were more than willing. So shout out to T-Mobile. I'll recommend it and suggest it to everybody in the world, because T-Mobile is the real MVP, for real though. But no, seriously though, she was like, yeah, don't be sad. I want to help you. I understand. She was like, we're all going through things right now. She was like, but I want to help you. And I was like, oh my God, if that ain't favor, what is that? I noticed that's been happening a lot. Even in these times, I can still find a reason to smile, to laugh, and to feel that joy within, to feel that gratitude for others and that connection to others, and I guess they're magneticism to me. And it's crazy. It really is. That touched me, something as simple as that, but back to what I was saying. Prior to my nap, I was like really talking to God in the spirit, and I was just like, I am so tired. Like, just an overwhelming exhaustion had came over me, you guys. Like, I was just like, God wanted me to get this message and to talk to you all about just, trusting, and he wants me to stress this issue about surrendering and still having your faith and still remaining strong and diligent, throughout any circumstance. But I just did not have the energy, you all, to get in front of a camera and talk about much of anything. Like I said, I was just beat. I was really beat. But God was like, you know what? I'm going to let you rest and relax right now. But when I say it's time to get up and get to work, it's time to get up and get to work, because I am using you. And, we want to stump our feet, but, we better, you better think twice about doing that with God, with our most high creator of all things, But we want to stump our feet sometimes and cross our arms, and, we want things our way. We want things figured out the way we want them figured out, the way we were conditioned to believe that they should be figured out. But God, that's what I believe this is all about as well, is God is really rewiring me. And, and this is like totally even new to me, like this newfound, I guess you could say, strength. Even I am becoming unrecognizable to myself. Me speaking the way that I'm speaking with you all, and how I can be transparent and honest and truthful, and how I can show you all real and raw in the flesh what God will do when you surrender and trust. As we progress further and further in this paradigm shift, if you will, I think in this season, I'm also needing to surrender to the attachment of things. It's easy to to get comfortable and think that a certain situation is normal. It's easy to get comfortable and think that, oh, well, this is the best that I can do, you know. But it's important that we realize that in every season, it is temporal as long as we learn the lesson and receive the lesson from it, you know. And so, you know, I realize all of this is just really temporal. I know something great is right around the corner. I know something big is just right around the corner. I know that I am being used. And I am honored. I truly am. Most people who do not possess the same strength that I do, the same get up and go about myself, or as I have, may sit back and think like, oh my God, this girl has to be crazy. She has to be out of her mind. Like, who would be able to get through all of those things? Who would be able to still be able to smile and still have hope and still proceed and still get up and know that they can fight and conquer yet another day? Who can do that? And God is showing me my own strength, because I can do that. I am doing it, you know. And I know here soon I'm going to be looking back on these videos and I'm just going to be amazed, even more grateful than what I already am, even for the smallest of favor that God shows me, even for just giving me the opportunity to keep my phone on for some time longer, so that I can not only do what it is needed on my part, you know, make the necessary arrangements, things of that nature, but also so that I can have the opportunity to come before you all and share and open up and be transparent and real and raw in the flesh with you all. So I thank God for that. You know, like I said, this is very, it's shocking, you know. Like, I'm shocking myself, because it's like, whoa, like, yeah, like, you are handling this well. I have to give it to myself, like, wow, you know. I'm not saying it's like I'm just, oh, no, but I'm kind of like that in the spirit, because I'm like, I already know that I've, you know, I'm beyond this. I'm above this already. But, it's been a day. It has. But greater is here. And I am surrendering to and allowing myself to be delivered, renewed, restored. It's just, it's like, wow, you know, when you elevate your mind and you awaken spiritually, it's just, it's astounding, the power that we truly possess as a people, you know. And I guess that's another reason why I'm taking this so well. But yeah, I feel like I'm rambling now, so let me watch this video so far, see what I've said, to make sure I didn't leave anything or forget to say something, and then I'll come back with a not a conclusion, a closing. All right, family, so I am back. I guess that concludes the video. I just want to share this experience, and I just want to come at you all with any word that has been placed on my spirit to come on here and share and talk to you all about. I also want to ask that if any of my videos, you know, regardless of what topic of discussion they may have been, because as you can see, just based off the channel, I don't have any particular niche, if you will. I'm just somebody that God uses to go through certain things. I'm a beacon of light and hope, excuse me. And I just want to ask that if any of the videos touched you, though, you know, please comment, you know, like the video, share it with your friends, your family, a loved one that may be going through the same thing. You know, that would truly help me a lot more than anything as well. Because as I come into myself and as the confidence builds and as it rises, I realize that I just want to touch as many as possible. I want to help as many as possible. And I want to continue to be used for God's glory and will for my life. So again, you know, another reason why I do this is to not only fellowship with, you know, millions across the world, but, you know, to minister to you all, you know, to show you all through my experiences that anything is possible, family. Anything is possible, no matter the situation or the circumstance. We shall proceed anyways. It's a little over midnight, though, and I'm just kind of like in deep reflection mode as I kind of recap the turn of events. But God has a plan. I got a plan, you know. It was funny, I had just watched, it was like a couple of days ago, but I was watching something, and it was one of Latoya Okia's videos, and she was like, or she made a statement along the lines of, instead of praying and asking God for money and this and that, she's like, you know, ask God for that business plan. You know, ask God for that vision. And it's funny that all of this is happening because I kid you all not. The other day, I was talking to God and I'm like, God, give me that business plan, Lord. Let me see a glimpse, a piece of the vision. And what have I been telling you all? I have seen glimpses of it. You know, he ain't gonna show us all of it, because then, you know, it all is a process, you know. And though time is an illusion, ooh, my hand just started itching. Wow. I don't know. I'm claiming it in advance. I'm claiming the abundance in advance. Excuse me, you guys. I just got excited. My hand is literally burning, itching. Like, what the heck? All right, let me stop. I'm getting all into my grandma's old wives' tales. I don't know if any of your grandmamas have ever told y'all that if your hands start itching, you got some money coming. And it's my right hand, child. Yeah. No, but no, for real. I asked God, give me that business plan, God. Give me that vision. Guide my steps. Show me what it is, you know, and I'll make it plain. You So again, when he was working on me earlier today or earlier yesterday, because it's a new day, but he was like, I'm gonna let you rest and relax right now. Right now, because I see you're tired. You're really warring in the spirit and in the physical, going through all of these challenges and these trials, but it's all for my beautiful purpose. So I'm gonna let you rest and relax right now. But when I tell you to get up, and when I say it's time, you better take off. And you better soar like the eagle you are. You better soar and never look back. Ever. So I'm like, oh man. I'm like, okay, God. Okay. And it's just, it's plain as day. It is plain, and it is as clear as it could have ever been for me. And finally, I see it. I get it. I'm not saying I know everything. I'm not saying I have all of the answers. But all I'm telling you all is that I trust and I have faith and I know to be true that I am doing the will of God and that I am being used and that I shall triumph in the end. And I don't really want to say end, because all is just a beginning, and again, I'm very honored to be used and to be chosen and to be a part of the elect. So before I close this out again, I would like to ask that, you all go ahead and comment. I truly do look forward to you all's comments, you connecting with me on social media. I've been getting a bunch of DMs on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for your uplifting messages that you've been sending me. Those of you know who you are. I truly, truly appreciate it. May the Most High God of all things bless your life right now as we speak and as I talk right now, with abundance, prosperity, long wealth, great health, and massive awakening. At the highest degree, baby, I declare and decree that right now over your lives, because you guys don't know how a simple message, how just a person showing that they care and showing that you are on their minds and that they are touched by you, that you have inspired them, or that they see that you are going through something, and if at the very least they can give you a word of encouragement. That is very important to me, and that means a whole lot, you guys. I'm not trying to get on here, ask for no handout or nothing like that, because I know all my needs are met. Now, if it's placed on anybody's heart to give, I will receive it gracefully, but yeah, like I just had to get that out of the way, because I'm really feeling a newfound power within me. It's like something else has been unlocked, it feels great. But yeah, I look forward to all of your messages, you guys, your emails. It may take me a day or two or even a couple days to respond, but trust me, baby, I always respond. And I will always get back to everyone. I will never just leave anyone on read and ignore them. And so I thank each and every one of you that have reached out to me for words of encouragement. It really means a whole lot. We are in this together. We will get through this together. We shall rise. We shall rise. And we will prosper and triumph. Yes, we will. Peace and love.